Hi folks, welcome back to another Rebirth Strike action figure review. This time we are looking at the Yuxisaurus. So this is clearly some kind of ankylosaur, I would say, judging by the packaging and the figure itself. You can see quite a bright, vibrant green colour scheme with earthy tones that I think look really good. The usual Rebirth packaging we've come to expect at this point in time. A look at the play features. Again, the 3 other strike attacks, the only new one being the Stransevia. And then if we turn this back around, you can see the figure itself. So something I have noticed on this one is something I noticed on the Ino as well, which is there is a smaller rubber band just connecting the figure just down here in the lower portion of the box. So I wonder if that was to stop in-store theft in stores like Smith's or equally in Target and Walmart in America. But with that said, we can still get the Yuxi out pretty easily. This figure stands very nicely on its own, which is great to see. And if we bring the figure closer to the camera, you can see the most striking detail here is how much that green colour really pops. That looks so good. So taking a closer look at this figure, you can see we have quite pronounced ribs on the side of the figure. We've got lots of sculpting detail for folds and skin. Everything we've come to expect at this point. We have kind of Ceratopsian style feet on this figure. You can see no painted toe claws, but I don't necessarily feel this one needs them. I think the colour, the kind of colour balance looks quite good. One thing I will notice or comment on, which is being sort of exasperated by the camera a little bit, is the head does appear a slight shade darker green than the rest of the body. So on the rest of the body you have a mixture of paint and sculpted detail for the dark colour green, and on the head it just appears a tone or two darker. You can see the head itself. We have got that nice yellow eye, the kind of matte black detail for the beak on both the top and bottom of the beak. Some paint for the underneck just there, which works quite well. And that head itself is on a ball joint, so you do get a nice little range of motion. And what I like here is the overlapping armour plates. They're designed very well, so this one can kind of rub up against these without any damage or any movement restriction. Now you then have the neck, which is part of the play feature. We obviously have got the legs, which each one swivels back and forth. We do have the Dino fax code on the bottom of the figure. Just there if you're looking for that. And what I think we should touch on is this bright green colour for the armoured spikes. You can see on top of the figure there, that really looks nice and pronounced, works really well. The other interesting detail here is the tail itself. The tail kind of comes down to these several layers of different pieces of armour, almost like a Thagomizer but in a very different style. Looks really cool though, and I have to admit I really like that. So the Yuxi, what you can do as well is move the tail back and forth, and as you'll see, it just makes the head go back and forth as well. So that is pretty cool. So all in all guys, that is your look at the Yuxisaurus. Another relatively unknown dinosaur which Mattel have been doing more recently, but I think this is a really cool one. I really like the colour scheme choice here. I think the different colours balance really well, and I think overall it's another great addition to the toy line. So that's my thoughts on the Yuxisaurus. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to like, favourite and subscribe. And until the next video, take care and have a great week.